What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Los, back with another video. Just got off a long week of work, man. Hours and hours of work, landscaping, and it's exhausting, man. But I love to do this shit, man. I love to do this YouTube shit now. So I'm back to check out some very amazing music from Ghana, specifically the city of Tema. Man, that's where I was born and raised. So this one is very dear to my heart. He's one of my favorite artists for sure. One of Ghana's biggest artists, representing the city of Tema to the fullest. I'm talking about Kwesi himself, ground up to the world. He's made his mark in the music industry as a rapper, as a singer. He's been able to not specifically fit in a certain box. He has that Drake kind of vibe where he could easily drop a side A, side B type tape where he could make one straight up singing and he could do another side straight up rapping, kind of like a no auto Dirk, you know what I'm saying? He has that vibe with him, and it's pretty dope. Now I'm very excited for this album also because I think it's his debut album. That his album before this, Live from Nkrumah Chrome, I think was an EP. Doesn't necessarily count as an album, but who knows these days? These metrics are all different, and it's all changed from the past. So it could still be an album, but I think it's his debut album, like a very first legit album, and so that makes it more exciting. And he's had hits on the hits, from hip-hop hits to Afrobeat hits, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's special about him, is he's been able to not fit in a certain box. He has this talent of being able to deliver his voice on beats, in a singing way. Also be able to spit bars and hang with the best of them in the hip hop world as well. And that's what sets him apart from a lot of the new acts, and just from a lot of rappers in Ghana in general. Kwesi Arthur is one of them, and he's a proud Tema boy. I'm a proud Tema boy, so this is very exciting to me, man. Like, you guys have no idea. The love for the city, the love for the country, the love for hip-hop, the love for music in general just makes me so excited for this. And knowing that it's somebody from somewhere so close to where I'm from, it makes it so special to me. I'm sorry, but I'm sure all y'all Kwesi Arthur fans are across the world, are excited for this too, because we've all been waiting for a debut album for him for a long time, and he's been teasing Son of Jacob for as long as I can remember, maybe over a year, so if I'm not mistaken. So we've all been anticipating this album for like a fat minute, so we're all hoping it wouldn't be this disappointing, at least. And if you've heard it, I'm sure you really love it, because I've been on Twitter, and the response so far I've seen on Twitter have been, very positive. Obviously there's a few trolls that are gonna say whatever they gotta say, but the response on Twitter so far I've seen have been very positive, and I've tried to stay away from hearing other new stuff, because obviously I've heard, Bajo, I've heard Celebrate, I've heard the winning song with Vic Mensa. I need to go through the track list again and see what I've listened to. So we're probably gonna skip that off the album, and this is also gonna be my very first album reaction as well. So interesting. We're gonna skip Celebrate, we're gonna skip Win, we're gonna skip all of that, to be honest, and then we're just gonna go through the ones we haven't heard. And also before I forget to mention, man, I am very excited for the appearance of Day on the track on this album. I know a lot of y'all probably know him because that's Kwesi Arthur's brother, and you've probably heard his voice on some of his songs, and you've heard his own songs. He is an incredible talent himself, man, and if you haven't heard him, go check him out. He just recently dropped a new song. Prisoner is a banger, man. Go check it out on all streaming platforms. Like I said, incredible talent, and I'm super excited for his appearance on this album, man. You have no idea. Tema to the fucking world, man. Fuck is y'all talking about? Let's get it. And if you're watching and you ain't subscribed, man, hit that sub button too. You know what I'm saying? Let's get your boy to 1,000 subs. Your boy's been trying to hustle, man. I know I'm not posting as much as y'all might want me to, but you know, this 9 to 5 is kicking my ass. You know, it's a lot of hard work in this landscaping business, you know, and I gotta find a way to make ends meet till I can make money from this YouTube shit. So it is tiring, but I'm trying to balance both of them, you know. So I'm gonna still keep coming with these videos. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not giving up on it. So, but I'm gonna need y'all to help me out though with the likes and the subs. That's what's gonna help your boy out. So if you've not subscribed, hit that sub button. Let's get it rolling. Thank you so much though for 500 subs. Like I said, you guys are fucking incredible. You guys are awesome. 500 just means so much. First video was 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? 2 months ago was my very first video, and I had 2 subscribers before my first video. I don't know who they are, but you know, in hindsight, 2 months later, like 2-3 months later, I have 500 subs, man. You guys, that's insane to me. So thank you guys a lot. I appreciate you guys for the time and the effort you guys put into watching my videos, man. It means so much. And yeah, we're just gonna keep growing, and I'm just gonna keep trying to get better for you guys, and hopefully one day I can decide to better myself and just go all in for you guys and maybe quit my job. But you know, I'm not there yet, but just keep the support coming, and we can decide that along the line. But let me not talk too much. Let's get to Son of Jacob, Kwesi Arthur, man. He dropped this last night. I think, like I said earlier, I think it's his debut album. We're gonna get to the first song off of it. Let's get it. Drama, Kwesi Arthur featuring Big Homie Flea. Let's get it.
Tabel. Okay.
I know who Tabel is, by the way. I'm so proud to say that.
Yeah. I'll take on any of you niggas if you try bring me the sun. Any of you niggas and I put that on my mama. Any of you niggas and nobody want no drama. Oh no.
By the way, sorry for pausing early. This is a pocket for him, bro. This pocket he's in right now is oof. Yeah.
Why would God make you want to come and him know where you bitch? I've been doing overtime, I'm trying to get rich. They won't put me in a box. I be picking the locks. I was getting impatient. Streets gave me away.
Yeah. Speaking on the hustle, man, even with everything going on, he's still putting a lot of work overtime. You know, that's how you gotta stack it up and live that dream. You know, he's been traveling all across the world now because that overtime is paying off. And you know, this is the life. This is it. You know, and when you're hustling earlier, people are gonna wonder what you're up to. People are gonna make fun of you. People are gonna poke fingers at you, and you know, try to make it seem like what you're doing ain't worth it until you finally make it. You just gotta keep your head forward and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody talking about and just keep doing it. Crazy intro so far, man.
They call me broski, but cross me. If I guess for lousy, don't you dare involve me. What I do for the homies, I deserve a trophy. Tell her I ain't lying, no, never bluff. When these niggas go do anything for clout.
Bro, every time you can feel the pain in his music because he has gone through a lot, and you could tell he has a lot of trust issues because he's been backstabbed a lot, and all the time he's speaking on the fact that niggas are doing him dirty behind his back. You know what I'm saying? All in all, just stay focused. You know, Kwesi Arthur is just, oh fuck, man.
That shit be lit. They be trying to keep me down, so I'll take on any of you niggas if you try bring me the sun. Been flying across the world, lifestyle, this is it. Oh no.
Yeah, Charlie. Sometimes people they act like you don't put in that pain. So if I remind them who they playing with.
Stop playing with my boys.
10 toes, 10
y'all hear me? Stop playing with
never fold. These niggas niggas soft like in toast.
These niggas soft like in toast, and toast means tomatoes. You know, these niggas soft like tomatoes. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, man. You know what? Solid intro. Great intro, man. Like this is a 1 out of 1 for me so far, because to start off an album like this, to prove that you're not just a rapper, and you could not only just sing, but like a trap-ish beat, and then this is Lil Durk kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you could get that feel, that trench, that hood feel, and it's such a great way to open up a debut album for people to understand the kind of artist he is. I feel like this song speaks to exactly who he is and where he's from. You know what I mean? And that's such a great way to open up an album to anybody that has never heard of Kwesi Arthur, if they're coming into this album trying to figure out who he is and what he sounds like. 1 out of 1. Let's get to the next one, man. The second one is Disturbed. Let's see what it's about.
Number one.
Afrobeat vibe.
My brother, I know day. Living my best, yeah, we no regrets, yeah, my know me money.
So far, I'm loving the switch in pace, starting with the paying trappy music with the intro, and then switching right away to a groovy Afrobeat vibe. This is so Tema to me, man. Like, I just get the feel so much, bro. Like,
my sister feel okay. Charlie, as long as you try your best, you make you no worry about it. This time. If I get it, then I deserve you. So what am I in my business?
Fire, bro. Fucking fire. I want to be outside, bro, with this one.
Hey, ride on. Me shaky, fight on. One life, live it up. Bad mind, fire burn. African boy from the west side. We just wanna live one our best life till I die. Oh yeah, we go back then. Then go day.
Ain't no time.
Living my best, yeah, we no regrets. Yeah, my know me money.
Living my best life with no regrets. Let's get it.
My sister feel okay. Charlie, as long as you try your best, you make you no worry about it.
Hey, you know what? You're gonna be alright as long as you trying your best and doing what you gotta do and putting in that work and that hustle. That work gonna pay off, man. And if whatever you're dreaming, if you can't live it, man, it just probably weren't in the cards for you. But at the end of the day, it's the effort that fucking matters. Let's get it. Kwesi Arthur singing on this one too.
This there. If I get it, then
MOG Beats, man. Yo, this dude's been going crazy the last few years. Like, almost every hit he's been behind it, bro. Like, hell fucking chill out. Hell fucking yeah, man. Disturbed. He's showing what he can do, bro. Like, so far he hasn't even rap. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you the trappy shit, and he give you like an Afrobeat vibe with the Disturbed, and then he follows up with the Bajo, and that's a crazy Afrobeat vibe. You know what I'm saying? So he's showing you that, hey man, y'all rappers, I got y'all, but this is for the streets. This is for y'all to just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And these are some jams when you're outside and you want to dance and get your sweat on. But when it's time to rap, I'm gonna put on my rap shoes too. I know there's gonna be some rap on here, and I can't wait to get to it. But Disturbed, the second song, was fucking solid. I love it, man. It's a 2 out of 2 so far, man. If you add Bajo to it, that's 3 out of 3 with this. But like I said, we're not doing Bajo because we've heard it countless times. I'm sure you have too, man. Come on. So, we're gonna move to the fourth one, man. Number 4 on the album. How many songs I didn't even look. 15 songs. That's perfect. I love that. 15, anything more than 15 to me is is a lot, you know, in my opinion. I feel like sometimes I feel like 12 is the cutoff, but 15 is not bad at all. Like I actually love 15, especially if it's Kwesi at the like 15 is perfect. If he took this long to drop an album, I probably would have accepted a 20 song album. You know what I'm saying? But 15 is fucking perfect. But yeah, let's get it. Number 4 is Jungle Music Part 2. Does he have a part 1? Because I don't know if I've heard it. I'm sorry, but Jungle Music Part 2, Kwesi Arthur featuring M Huncho. Not familiar with that artist, but yeah, let's check it out.
I didn't rely on these fools, I picked up a brick and then I stepped foot in the trap. Book me an Airbnb, I step in the place, I turn studios into traps. I'm with her for the night. This bitch is bluffing if she thinks that she could just enter my life. It comes with a price, I'm sitting down getting faced.
I'm guessing this is M Huncho, man. You're doing your thing.
Cross the map. Oh, Kwesi, I said, what do you say? 40 on me, okay? It's okay. I did the jungle with lions, they eat you if you no go free, hold your own in the trap. I did the jungle with lions, September, I watch out for people, cause big be sky. She fell in love with a kid, who just at Madonna, and Shasha told me to pass. She fell in love with a kid, yo, fuck that shit. Spending more times alone.
This boy's range, bro. Stop playing with the boy. Fuck is you talking about? Stop playing. He's showing you range. 4 songs in, and he showed you everything he can be as an artist, everything he can offer as an artist. 4 songs into a 15 song debut album, bro. Stop. What are we talking about, bro? What are we fucking talking about? To let him know, Quest. Fuck is we talking about, man?
Trying and trying, forget perfect timing. And this step for work out, the boy no good choice. Mama, I grind, I be home when I'm shining. My eyes on the prize, I dey block out the noise. Show make I see if you tell me you love me. I want loyalty, no but give a shit. Down from the gutter to top of the list. Journey to greatness, I never go trip.
Hey, you know, one thing also about his song, he's always about the motivation, man. And I know I've said, you know, and I think it's a Tema thing, bro. Like coming from where he's from, like he's letting mom know, like, mom, I know this might be hard for you, because you know, getting raised in Ghana in a lot of neighborhoods, you know, we're raised to try to be doctors and lawyers and all the other good stuff, you know. So when you take a path like this, it's very hard for them to, you know, easily accept it. You know, I'm not saying that's the case with them, but you know, trying to let your mom understand that, you know, this is gonna feed us in the future, you know what I'm saying? And just staying focused on the dream, and you know, trying to block out every other noise. And that's what a lot of people lack, because there's a lot of people out there that have the talent to either rap or sing or play ball or do all these things that people want to do, but they just can't seem to stop distracting themselves with all the other things and stay focused on, you know, actually just dream. Because people are gonna shit on your dreams regardless of what it is, man. You're not just gonna wake up and be like, yo, I want to be this person, and everybody's gonna clap for you. You know, a few people might, you know, do that and motivate you and be like, you got this, and some people are gonna be like, get the fuck out of here with your shit, until they see you make it. So like, don't, everything else shouldn't matter but the work and the effort that you put in now. You know, block out everything and just put in the work, man. And once the work pays off, you know, the energy is definitely gonna switch, bro. This so far is fucking, and he's, oh my god, he is snapping in this second part. What am I doing?
I want loyalty, no but give a shit. Down from the gutter to top of the list. Journey to greatness, I never go trip. Kwesi, I said, what do you say? I'm not the one to go play. Them know they play with the kid. People go do anything for attention. Money for coming today. I'm always on target to I no get misses. We still the chat to the sun up here waiting for man and they won't hold better. We know they men go with Yawa, they know we from Tema and we know they listen.
Them know we from Tema and we know they listen. We do our thing, bro. You know, one thing about Tema boys, once we have a dream and we have our goals set, we don't care what you guys think the norm is, what you think the right path is, what you think, you know, everybody else should do. You know, we want to take our own path, you know, and just let everybody know that there is a different path, that there's a different way to do it. and he has the mentality, and that's the fucking Tema mentality. And if you don't know us, that's what we do. Jungle Music Part 2, Kwesi featuring M Huncho. Incredible song. 4 out of 4 so far. I know we didn't do Bajo, but we all know Bajo was great. So 4 out of 4 so far. Let's move to the fifth one, Silver Spoon. Oh man, I feel like he's gonna talk his shit on this one, because he's one of those that came from nothing and now he eating, so he's gonna talk on it. Silver Spoon, number 5 on the Son of Jacob album. Let's get it.
Lost my grandma in October, God rest her soul. Feel like she's in heaven watching over roads. My homies keep it solid through the bad time. They know about me with silver spoon, I don't know how it feels. I was on the bench, now I'm on the field. Pray for my Baba God, make they confirm, make they confirm.
Bro, why does he have so much range, bro? How is he able to serve you with so much variety in his music, man? And right now he's back to the pain. This is, I wouldn't say similar to the intro song, but this is another pain melodic trappy vibe, and it speaks. I can relate to it so much because I was raised by my grandma too when I lost her a couple years ago, and it hit different, especially when you have a certain relationship with your grandma, and you feel like once they leave you, you feel like they're still gonna watch over you regardless, and everything you do, you feel like they're gonna touch. And it's a blessing to feel like that, to feel like they're gonna guide you, and whatever it is you do, they're gonna make sure you get it right. And you know it's a blessing and a curse because you also miss them and wish they were here to witness and enjoy some of the success, because they were there when you had nothing and they loved you unconditionally. And yeah, but God rest her soul to Kwesiata's grandma.
Pray for my Baba God, make they confirm, make they confirm. RIPCC, I gon' make you proud of this. Gone but not forgotten, wish I had a wish. Black sheep of the family, now they say I know they miss. Whole team eating me, I'm in somewhere bound fish. I get love where I'm from, cause no cry where I spit. I was raised in a hood with some wild ones, so don't blame me if I know.
That's a fact, though. He gets love from the city and all that support because he spits all the realness, and all of us can relate. People that are from my city and my community, like, our lives are very similar in the sense that we're all put in there with similar, like, financial situations. So there is nobody that necessarily feels like they're better than the other. So when one person is able to make it out like that, and you speak for us so much and we can relate, like, we have no choice but to support you. And especially when you're this big and we still feel disconnected with you because you haven't watered down your music, and you don't feel too separated from the culture like that. You know what I mean? And it makes us fuck with him even more than a lot of the other Tema artists that we have. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big fact.
Now we don't get time, we still had fun times. I did my own left. BMX bikes, Sumi Trinity said Benz, yeah. I wish the boys could see the world through my lens. Mom made that damn tea, I'm rolling in the sand.
What a selfless, humble guy, bro. Anybody that knows him or his character or sees him on social media, I haven't been in Ghana or in the city for a while, so I haven't seen him in person necessarily. But he just seems like a very humble person, and he kind of like a J. Cole vibes. He's saying,
touch a billy, me, I'm spoiling on my friends. Say that shit you post when we catch you on sight. I saw him cops live, now I know if he smile right. Tribulations only refinds, my destiny be set. We don't have me set, they can't deny. Boys, nobody no one teacher, I can't wait to see heaven. God, I get so many lost questions. My grandma in October, God rest her soul.
He is spitting, bro. God.
Feel like she's in heaven watching over roads. My homies keep it solid through the bad times. No matter what go happen, we'll be just fine.
Man, relatable music at its best, man. Yeah, that was Silver Spoon, Doesn't know how it feels to be born with a silver spoon, because obviously he can be born again. But yeah, he's in the front lines now. He's speaking on his success, always motivating when he raps or sings or does what he does. So far, I mean, he hasn't missed, bro. I think he's been 5 out of 5 so far for me. He hasn't missed. Six paper, let's go.
I don't want to lose, Baba. Every single day I get new drama. So much trouble in my life right now. If you know be God like I die right now.
Yeah.
Who wanna say no be simple? And the people singing. Yeah, they know we can make it in the day by day. I think I'm a
There's something he does with his voice that he can, like the other time we were listening to Black Sharif, there's always something that has to be unique about your voice and how to just be one with the beat, and he's able to do that. For a guy that can rap as good as he does, he knows how to sing so much as well, and whatever vibe he's given on this track so far, it's insane, man. Like, I love it. I don't know what to say, bro. Like, so far he hasn't missed. I've been anticipating this album for a very long time, and I was excited. I didn't want to have any expectations for it. I didn't have any expectations for it because it's a debut album. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many debut albums have been historically great? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a lot of expectations for it, but like 6 songs in, and I don't think he's missed so far. So yeah, I mean, being grateful to God the Almighty, because He put us in position to win all the time. Thank you to God. And we wouldn't all be alive or be where we are without Him. And He's definitely expressing that. Just like everybody else, He goes through His trials and tribulations, and He runs into His own issues. He has His own problems that He has to deal with, but that's what comes with life.
Baba, when will I be counting the paper? Baba, I tire working Sunday to Sunday.
That's my life, bro. When am I gonna make all this fucking money so I can not break my back doing this work all the time, man? Damn.
Baba, when will I be counting the paper? I tire working Sunday to Sunday. I want the go. Oba me boy no be coco. Me penny mo yen try me photo. Every time we dey run from popo. Everything be timing. If it be my own ego, come in sunny.
Very fucking important message. I love it. Everything is timing. If it's very important, it'll come to you. Don't rush it. Don't kill yourself over it. Just put in the work and the effort, and if it's for you, it'll fucking come to you. Be patient. Let's get it. Incredible message. I love it.
Can't slow down, we go keep it running. Yeah, 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 yeah. The people singing. Yeah, they know we go make it in the day by day. I think I'm going to
He's always so motivating. I love him for that. Like, there's not once that he's not. If if it might be a few songs, he might talk about girls, and he's an artist. He has to do that, but he's always motivating you, letting you know that it's gonna be okay, and have big dreams, and you could live your dreams, bro. And just, we gotta always take a page out of these guys' books, because they were just like us at some point, and they're telling us their stories, and we just gotta read between the lines and pick up what we need to pick up, and people just hear what they need to hear, and the rest is just another cliche sentence to them. So fuck it. But we gotta start learning how to pick gems, man. Pick up these gems, bro. They're life changing. I'm telling y'all.
I tire working Sunday to Sunday. I want the go. Oba me boy no be coco. Me penny mo yen try me photo. Every time we dey run from popo.
Paper. When will I be counting the paper? I'm tired of working Sunday to motherfucking Sunday. Work never stops, man. Sleep is the cousin of death. You gotta hustle till we can't hustle no more. Unfortunately. That was Paper Man, 6 songs into the album, even though we skipped the third one. And I mean, it's a 6 out of 6. I love every single song. I think Drama and Silver Spoon is still my favorite so far. So we're gonna skip Celebrate. We heard that already. We're gonna get to Toxic. Yeah, Toxic. Kwesi featuring Adekunle Gold. He's an incredible Nigerian artist. So like this is a dope crossover for me. Kwesi and Adekunle Gold. Yeah, I love the features so far. So let's get it.
Don't get too excited. Girl, tonight I'll be honest. My heart is too divided. They love your feelings misguided. Loving you is not a motive. I don't got no emotion. If you look inside, you know I'm toxic.
Loving you is not a motive, bro. I don't got no emotion. Toxic at its finest. Let's get it.
Poison, you don't need my loving, darling. Baby, now you know.
Ah.
You know that, baby, now you know. Baby, now you know.
I love this so much, bro. Toxic. Oh, this is gonna be up there with some of my favorite, bro. Hey, at least you know now.
Baby, now you know. Baby, now you know. Baby, now she say, wait, I don't tire. I can't do this, me I retire. Me I can't take it, fucking liar. And my sacrifice you require. It's so basic, you know higher. You know be type with me I desire. Me I want Jesse, I admire. Cannot believe I fell for you. She said, guess the day when you and I.
Yo, who is this girl? He is talking his shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. I can't do this, me, I retire. I can't take it, fucking liar. And my sacrifice you require. Oh, you so basic, you know why? And you, oh my God. Be my type where I desire. Me, I want Jay-Z. Oh, hold up, pause. You want Jay-Z? What you talking about? Anyway, yo, I don't need to explain. This is pretty self-explanatory. But if you gotta say all this to this girl, you're beyond toxic. You're just a fucking asshole at this point. Yo, this is crazy. All right, let's get back to this shit, bro. Toxicity at a level 200 right now.
On the day you came my way, me I loved you truly until you play. Me I never go forgive you, baby. I tell her, baby, you know I'm crazy. I thought I told you, me I'm done dating. I don't know if it's me or Satan. Me, I know I'm toxic, poison.
This is fucking awesome.
Loving, darling.
Fucking awesome. Toxic featuring Adekunle Gold it's a gold song to me, man. It's the content of it that does it for me. The production is fucking amazing too, and Adekunle Gold, as usual. This is great, bro. Like this album, oh man, I love how he took his time to release it, even though it took too fucking long. But I mean, it's been worth the wait so far, man. 8 out of 8 for me, man. Cause Celebrate it's a great song. You can check that out on your own time. But I've heard it a lot already. It's been on my playlist. So we gonna move on to the next one, Traumatized, number 9.
All of the boys, Charlie, we do it for street. So that kids go believe. We make it easy. Tell me I'm a
Motivation all the time. We do it for the street so the kids can see me and know we can do it too. Let's fucking get it.
Tell me I'm a consummate out. Be I bounce back and I show them receipts. I let them know who I be. Every L before lesson. Charlie, my balance be far from a million. So tell me why I should be resting. Every day I put.
Yo, like I said, motivation, and I love how much he believes in himself, and he's set himself as an example. He's doing this for the street so the kids can look at him and be able to do what he's doing as well, you know. And every time people have counted him out, he's come back time and time again to prove to y'all that, hey, he's the one, with receipts, with hits, with crazy lines, with whatever features, you know. And he hasn't missed really on anything, to be honest. And that's the receipts. And even with all that, he can't rest, you know what I'm saying? You can't, like J. Cole said, 100 million, I'm still in the grind. He's saying his balance hasn't reached a million yet. The fuck he gonna rest for? You know what I'm saying?
Every day boys testing. It's funny cause later they beg me for feature if you know be banger not interesting. No yes man in my section. Man, no whenever they miss.
I had to pause that. This is very, bro. By the way, he's before I say that, he is spitting, bro. He is taking his time to let y'all know how much of a lyrical genius he can be. But like he said, no yes man in my section. That's not what you need around you if you're trying to grow, especially if you're trying to be a brand or a business, or you're just trying to develop. You don't need people that are just gonna agree with you the whole time and let you do fucked up shit because they want to get paid and keep their jobs. So if they see you going down the wrong path, they're just gonna stay behind you and watch you do this. Those are not the people you need around you. You need people that are gonna push you, people that are gonna straighten you, people that are gonna set you on the right path, people that are gonna let you know when you're doing bullshit. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. There's a lot of talent out there, you know. We've seen a lot of people come and go with big hits, and we think, yo, this guy is talented, whatever it is, and then they just, you know, they're just gone out of nowhere. You know, we've seen a lot of artists like that, and it's because they don't have the right people in their corner.
It's fire starter. Drop a joint to your favorite scatter. With my people love, we won't be changed. With my people, Black Lives Matter.
One thing I also need to mention is he's still showing his range, because he showed you different. This is a drill beat he's on, so he's letting you know that he could do Afro beats, he could do trap, he could do drill, he could do regular 90s 808s if he wanted to. He could do whatever the fuck he wants because he's Kwesi out there and he can fucking murder any motherfucking beat. Let's get it.
She said, I love my mirror cause it never lies. I don't trust no fucking human cause I'm traumatized.
Traumatized, man. Awesome. Great vibe to where you could feel the pain. You could feel the Kwesi at the vibe all over it, man. 9 out of 9. This boy ain't missing. He ain't missed so far. I'm tired as hell, but he ain't missed so far.